Good evening and welcome to Overcast Stadium for this evening's match between the visiting Charlotte Latin Hawks and the home Providence Day Chargers. We're back with our full production, or nearly full production, for the first time this spring for this rivalry match between these two powerhouse schools. Charlotte Latin comes into this match with a record of 11-1. They're currently ranked number 1 in the state by Max Preps, and they're 5-0 in the conference. They're also ranked 21st in the country. Their only loss was to Myers Park by a score of 1-0. Ella Smith leads the team in goals and assists per game. She averages 1.1 goals a game and 1.3 assists a game. They've scored 46 goals and allowed 9. Their games in the conference, though, have been closer than that record might indicate. The Providence Day score at Charlotte Latin was 3-1 Hawks. They beat Covenant Day 2-1 in double overtime, and they beat Country Day 4-3. We may get starting lineups in a second here, in which let me keep going a little bit on the Providence Day lineup. Providence Day is 4-1 in the conference. The only loss is that lost at Latin by a score of 3-1. Oh, here we go. I think we're getting ready for lineups. So welcome to this CISAA match. All right, here we go with the starting lineups. For the Hawks, number 7, Ella Smith, Captain Ella Smith. Number 8, Brick Balalavia, is also captain. Number 12, Cora Wickham. Number 15, Avery Cheatwood. Number 16, Lucy Dempsey. Number 18, Mary Stewart Hunter. Number 23, Mary Slicner, who's also a captain. Number 24, Allison Gaither. Number 25, Maggie Hyder. And number 26, Maze Fisher. And in goal, number 1, Maddie Shannon. The Hawks are coached by Lee Horton in his final season coaching the Hawks. Assistant coaches are Paul Alt, Tim Masters, and Nancy Smith. All right. So that was one freshman starter, Maggie Hyder. See if there's anything else I want to add for that if we are waiting. Okay, and now for the starting lineups for Providence Day Chargers. Number 4, Lauren Jensen. Number 5, Maggie Carabell. Number 8, Riley Brindley. Number 9, Stephanie Azataki. Number 10, Kate Cater. Number 12, Anna Rico. Number 14, Captain Cameron Seacard. Number 17, Blaine McElroy. Number 19, Leah Zimmer. Number 24, Ava Beninati. And in goal for the Chargers, number 32, Chandler Brooks. Chargers are coached by Dan Ludley, assisted by Ashley Libero, Chris Dundacker, and Sarah Grace Enos. I was wondering what Sarah Grace's married name was. And the goalie coach is Ian Curry. And now it's time for our national anthem. soccer this evening. So this is Ted Dickson on the mic. We also have Emily Dickson with us. We only have one mic, but I think if I lean towards her,
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I think you'll be able to hear her. So I think we'll be good. So we'll try to do our usual two-person job here. With trying to think of who else we can talk to you about. Okay, the referees. All right, referees for tonight's game are Robert Strickland, Mike Pendleton, and Andrew Miller is in the middle. We have the CSA Uptown girls as the ball girls tonight. We have Tom Masters here from Max Press Photography. So big game, big rivalry game. If you remember to last spring, the Chargers won the state championship, coming from behind Kat Prolas, who played an unbelievable second half to defeat the Hawks in a goal scored about maybe 4 or 5 minutes left by Maggie Carabell, if I remember correctly. So that was a great comeback by the Chargers. Again, Charlotte Latin won the first game of this series 3-1 at Latin this year. And this is two teams ranked in the top teams in the country. Latin is 21. Providence Day is 54 within the state. Latin is 1, and Providence Day is 9. Emily, why don't you talk about what you learned before the game?
All right, so I had a great discussion with both Coach Lee Horton and Coach Dan Dudley. Lee is all smiles. He was just talking about how it's such a great rivalry. In his opinion, the top two teams in the state. And playing us makes his team better and has for a decade now. And he also said that he's got a great mix on his team of senior leadership and young energy. And just it's generally such a great group to finish out his last season with. And he's having a blast and looking forward to the game tonight. Duds said that he's really going to miss going at it with Horton, and that every single time they play each other is a battle, and Horton echoed. And Duds also said this is why the bench is over on this side instead of on the other side, so that he and Lee are right here by each other. And they're both just really pumped. I also got a quote from senior captain Ava Hellner, who is still out from an injury. And she said that the Chargers have really been preparing these last couple weeks for this battle, and that they're ready to go at it. And additionally, I just also wanted to add that the game before this, the JV game, the Chargers beat the Hawks 3-0, and the goals were scored by JV players Emily Grimm, Haley Turtz, and Elise Wilson for a great win for Coach SG and the JV team. Passing it back to you.
All right, we're almost ready for game day. I said earlier that Latin has only one loss. That's to Myers Park, 1-0. Providence Day lost to Myers Park, 2-0. And then in addition, lost to. Sorry. Okay. In addition, we got interrupted there for a second. The Chargers have lost to Page, number 48 in the country, and Westminster, number 11 in the country. So the Chargers' losses are to strong teams. All right, here we go. Hawks with the kickoff. It'll take us a while to get the numbers all set here, but we'll do our best. There's all kinds of pointing and discussion going on here. I see we have something on the field. I would say pre-game cone. Pre-game cone from the Latin warm-up. Snuck onto the field when nobody was looking. I think that's Slicner on the kickoff, but as I said, it's going to take me a while. No, that might have been, we'll work on the numbers.
Well, we've got Enrico on the right here.
Right, and that was Brooke Bellavia, who was attacking there. Bellavia. All right. And Chandler Brooks now with the goal kick. So direct marking going on in the middle there. With Zataki marking, I think that was Cora Wickham. All right, cleared forward. Pressure being put on, and that was Cameron putting the pressure on. Back to Riley, unable to keep it in, and that'll be a Latin throw. Ball's in, taken away by the Chargers. Taki was looking forward, comes back to Lauren Jensen. Jensen looks across. Cameron Seacard's got it in the middle. Seacard's got a little bit of space. Takes, I believe that was a shot. She had Maggie Carabell on the right, but I think she was trying to shoot that on goal. So that's our first shot on the goal. A little miss hit on the punt. Beninati stepped in and then cleared out of bounds. That'll be Riley Brindley on the throw. Long throw down. Chargers put pressure on. Beninati tries to win it. Unsuccessful. That'll be a Latin throw, and I believe that is... I had the same trouble last year with the Latin numbers.
I know, it's hard to see them. It's the light blue.
It was 20 something. That's all I can tell you.
23. I think that's Mary Schleisner.
That's 23 Schleisner, but I think it was the right defender that did the throw. Okay, ball reversed. Looking long for Carabell. Carabell in the box. Controlled by the Hawks, and then cleared off the side. Nice play. Let's see if we can figure out who the center backs here are for Latin. Ball's on the corner here. Crossed by Seacard. Cleared back out. And Rico's pressured. Rico has it. Whoop, a little bit of a miss hit there. Palavia, they're going to call a foul. I guess they're calling a foul on Rico there, yep. Or, okay, it could be either one. Maggie Hyder, freshman, taking the free kick.
24 is the right center back.
All right, Jensen controls it and goes out of bounds. So Allison Gaither, you can write that on our notes somewhere so we keep track. Palavius at running baseline, pressured. That was out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick. Last year, Schleisner was great against the Chargers, using her speed down the right side and really putting a lot of pressure on the Chargers, both in the state championship game and earlier in the season. Jensen heads it forward. Beninati tries to go for it. Cleared up by Wickham. And now one of the Uptown girls is picking up the ball. It sounds like a Billy Joel song or something.
It is a Billy Joel
I know, but that's an interesting name for the soccer team. I don't know if they were inspired by Billy Joel or what.
I think it's CSA Uptown, a girls team from CSA Uptown.
I think so.
So, but I like... Yeah, we think it's CSA Uptown as the club, and it's the girls' team. But I like just calling them the Uptown Girls, the CSA Uptown, at least the Billy Joel song.
I think that's what they go by.
Yep. All right, so Chandler, long goal kick. Is that Zataki trying to control it? Blaine McElroy, okay, is trying to control it. Goes forward, Chargers putting pressure, goes out of bounds. Quick throw in, Cameron Seacard turns. Seacard tries to go forward. Unsuccessfully. Jensen steps in and then cleared forward by Cater. Okay.
Gotta find feet.
Yep. It's a good ball right there. Nice block.
By Blaine.
Lane McElroy takes it down the left. McElroy up to Seacard. Seacard turns. Nice move by Seacard. Looking for McElroy off her feet. Cleared out by Wickham. Jensen gets it back up to Brindley. Brindley keeps it in. All the way back to the goalie. Cleared back up by Cheatwood. And then Rico clears it out of bounds. I think Chandler was second team all-conference in basketball, recently announced. And Adam Lawrence in production. Adam, how'd the wrestling team do this winter?
Yeah, we won our first outright state title in ever. We won our first conference title ever, and we beat Latin in a duel, destroyed them 69-12 for the first time in 20 years.
I thought you might have something to say about that.
Not too shabby. Riley to Zimmer.
Zimmer going down the sideline, cleared out. What did we decide that number was on the right there? Gaither? We think that's Allison Gaither.
Well, and the right center
defender.
back, the right back. Let me see.
Okay. McElroy has it, turns, looks. Brindley crosses it. Carabell steps in. Is that Zataki that fell to? Yeah, I think so. Okay. A lot of volleyball heading going on here. Wickham tries to clear it forward. Off of Jensen's head, Cater settles it. Cater is pressured by Ella Smith. Gets it up to McElroy. Zimmer, McElroy back down the line. Zimmer back to McElroy. Nice passing. Good shot. Off the post. That was a great play. Great shot. And then bad clear. And the goalie comes out and gets it again. So that was, I believe, 3 shots there. Well, 2 shots on that sequence, but 3 total. That was a great give and go with McElroy getting the shot off there.
I missed it.
Another kind of a weak clear by the goalie there. Foul called on Zataki, I believe. McElroy called on McElroy. Yeah, Zataki's further back. There's always a couple players I can't tell apart, and so I already know which ones those are.
Well,
Just got to work on it.
They're both blondes in the midfield. But
Yep.
Blaine's really blonde, and she's got the neon cleats.
She's also a little taller. Pressured by Jensen. That was Smith. Pressured by Jensen. Smith is the top scorer. There's Slicer going end line. And that'll be a goal kick for the Chargers. Adam, how'd you do in states?
I lost in the state finals. That's
Why
the
would
one.
you ask?
Hey,
It's a sensitive subject.
runner up in the states. Congratulations. That's awesome.
I was the 1 seed and supposed to win it and winning by 5 with a minute left, and then I got pinned.
Well, that was more detail than I was asking for, but thank you for sharing.
Yeah, sensitive subject.
Congratulations, though. Second in the states. Still not bad. Brindley down the left side. Brindley turns, pressured by Slicener, and then it goes out. Brindley's throw. Boy, it's easy to spot the CSA girls in those bright blue. I don't even know, what's that, electric blue? What do you call that blue? McElroy turns it, goes to the middle. Oh, it goes through. Carabell wasn't ready for it to go through. She was attacking the defender. That's off of Brindley's head. Jensen covering the cover on Smith, and that's out of bounds.
Already out.
Off of Riley, so that'll be Latin throw. This is the person I can't figure out, the right back.
That's what I told you.
Oh, is it Fisher? Okay, so throw by Fisher. Nice cover there by the Chargers. McElroy has it. Looking up for Zimmer, right? Okay.
Yeah,
And then
Zimmer's up top and
cleared
left,
by
Seacard
Fisher.
in the middle, and Carabell on the right.
So 2 key freshmen involved in that. McElroy and Zimmer. All right. Pressure in the middle. McElroy ended up with it. Looking through unsuccessfully to Beninati, I think. To Ava Beninati, yep.
Important to note.
Jensen clears it up. McElroy looking for it. Tries to get up to Seacard. Seacard turns. Seacard brings the ball in the middle, looking. Poked away, and I think that was Wickham that ended up with it. Alta Belavia. Tries to go inside. Goes forward to Smith. Smith 1v1 on Cater. I think that's out of bounds. Yep. Good defense by Kate Cater. Ladin's about to sub 3 people in. This is Lillian Jarmosevich and Eleanor Fisher. and Kylie Panther that all came in. Both of these teams tend to play a lot of people, which makes a huge difference when you get to states.
Yeah, fresh legs and being mindful of injuries and all the above.
McElroy controls it. We're gonna give her a continuation, but they called the foul. Looks like Zataki may take it here.
Direct free kick Chargers. Direct free kick Chargers.
And we should also congratulate Adam on getting a Naval ROTC scholarship to Chapel Hill. Congratulations.
He's doing wonderful things, but he will be sorely missed.
Chapel Hill's close. We'll fly him back in for games or something, you know.
Take the train.
Take the train. There you go.
Oh, it's a good train.
It's a great train. Took it up to see my sister at Duke a couple weeks ago.
How long's the train ride?
Anywhere from 2 hours and 15 minutes to 3 hours, depending on.
Nice. That's not bad.
Great step by Zataki there.
Looking for C card, covered by Latin, kicking it out of bounds, and I think that's Mary Stuart Hunter has played really solid against the Chargers in the middle for years, or at least 2 years. She did last year in the States. So
Something of note is that Lee Horton's daughter, though I did not catch her name, I'll get it at halftime, is an athletic trainer at Latin this year.
nice.
So he's having the blast in his final season having her around.
Rowan Daly and Addie Holgerson checked in. I thought Addie wasn't playing.
Well, Addie's playing a little bit, giving some much-needed rest to Leah Zimmer and Ava Beninati, who have been running all over the place. Doing a great job. Well done by Anna Rico.
Down the sideline, that should be a Chargers throw. Rico with the throw. Up to Carabao, taken away by Seacard. Cleared out. I think that was by Cheatwood, but I'm not sure. We have, not only is that corner not very visible from where we are, but there's somebody standing right in the way. So,
Mr. Helmer.
yep. Seacard is able to clear it off. Bellavia. Bellavia. I'll get that right. Bellavia. Okay. Bellavia's got it. Step in by Rico. Goes off of Seacard's face. They're going to make her, they're going to do it. I think they're going to make her do a concussion check.
Just trying to call for the trainers.
Ball bounced up and off her head. The trainer is making their check for a concussion, which I think is the right call, but you just took our captain off, so without there being a sub ready. So Sophia Beninati is going to go in for Cameron. And Sleisner's going to go, I'm sorry, it's Sleisner going back in for Bellavia. Bellavia. Well, there's nothing on my thing that shows emphasis. Bellavia. Okay. There's nothing that has which syllable I'm supposed to emphasize.
Ha.
Turn by Smith, looking for the through ball. Nice ball there, good cover. There's the first Latin shot of the game. Pretty easy save for Chandler Brooks. We've got about 25 minutes left in the half, but I think you got the clock. Yeah, we got the clock on there, so you don't need me telling you that. Nice punt by Chandler. Miko covers on Sleisner. Goes off of Zataki. McElroy goes outside, looking up front. I think that was Beninati up there. Yep. So we have Hellner in the middle, Beninati on the left, and then who's on the right over here? Maggie. Okay. Free kick for the Hawks. Looking for Smith. Off of Smith. Goes out of bounds. That'll be Chargers throw. Riley Brinley comes over for the throw. So now we have 3 Mr. Dickson advisees on the field at the same time. Turn by Brinley. Brinley looking forward for Hellner. Holgerson, sorry, not Hellner. Holgerson tried to send a through ball to Beninati, but it was picked off. Zataki also looking for a through ball to Carabel. That's off of Latin. That should be a corner. That'll be the first corner of the game. Seacard's trying to come back in as long as they wave her in for Sophia Beninati. So that was the quick check on the concussion. Looks like Seacard's going to take the corner. Got Cater up, framing the box.
So that's a waste of a corner.
Yeah, picked off by Cater, comes in. Nice pass outside to Seacard. That was a great play. Great ball in by Seacard, bouncing around. It's headed. It was like by Carabel.
No, it was Riley. Was Riley that
No.
sent the ball in?
Over here was Carabel on the side.
It was Riley. She's running back.
No, Carabel was the cross. Yep, it was right because Carabel came right back down the side and got the cross, or got the pass, and then crossed it. It was a good pass. So Chargers have had by far the most dangerous chances here. There's a good goal kick. But they also, in the process, have failed to convert. Slicer almost picks it off. Rico gets it off of Smith. Rico gets it again. Kicked forward by the Chargers. Cater heads it up. Smith has it. Seacard comes back to help. That's Wickham.
Seacard's playing in the midfield now.
Yep. Forward for McElroy. Nice dribbling there. Nice takeaway.
Rowan Daly.
Cross that falls to McElroy. McElroy almost gets a shot off. Goes back to Seacard. Sorry, Brinley. That was Brinley there. That moved up. We can call that a shot, but I think that was intended as a cross. Another short punt.
You gotta win those. You gotta take advantage of that.
Yeah. So far, that's been a apparent weakness here. Carabel still has it. Holgerson gets it back to Carabel. Carabel crosses. Nice cross. Just over the head. McElroy tries to get it back inside. Is that Beninati who almost got... It was Rowan Daly that almost got that on the cross.
Rowan's not very tall.
Yeah, we needed McElroy there. Outside, this is Brinley looking for another cross in. There's another diagonal cross in. McElroy tries to control it. He's not able to control it. And won by... That was Slicer. Nice step in by Lauren Jensen. Lauren Jensen gets it back out to Zataki, out to McElroy.
Lauren Jensen and Riley Brinley have recently committed.
Yep, they're both recently committed to Denison.
Right.
Yeah.
Both Lauren and Riley have verbally committed to Denison. Nice. Excellent liberal arts school. We've had a number of athletes that have played in those Ohio small liberal arts schools in Ohio. Those that are all very good schools. Brinley with the throw. I think that was Daly trying to...
At least one athlete to Denison every single year.
Yeah.
I can
Base,
name the couple from
baseball,
Illinois, yeah.
field hockey, I think.
Yeah.
Football,
Golf.
Storm,
Yep.
Golf. Gail Henniger, you're above me.
Sophia Bowie last year.
For volleyball, yep. We used to have the same, for a while we had the same kind of pattern with W&L.
We did, yeah. Mostly soccer, though, at WNL.
Soccer and football. We had a few football
That's
players.
true.
All right, quick sub there for the Hawks. Ella Smith coming out, and I think that was Marina Horiuchi coming out. All right, throw for the Hawks. Rico steps in. Cameron tries to get it over to McElroy, comes back to Jensen. And then cleared towards the far sideline and out of bounds. Maggie Hyder was the one crossing it over. McElroy has it. McElroy looking down towards Holgerson. Taken away by the Latin defense. Rico is pressuring Slicner. Slicner, great turn. This is when she's at her most dangerous. She goes outside, and that's going to be barely kept in, and then deflected off of the Chargers. Quick throw back in. Nice takeaway by Seacard. Seacard knocks it back out of bounds. Pass down to the corner for Slicner. I believe that's out of bounds. Yep, that's out of bounds. Another goal kick for the Chargers. So Jordan Laddern ends up front, and Sophia Beninati comes in, and Maggie Carabell moves back to right back, I believe. Hit it down by the Hawks, up in the air again, trying to hit it down again. Schleicher tries to head it. Carabell comes in and heads it forward. It's going to be a foul on Latin, I think dangerous play as Carabell was heading it, and that'll be a Chargers kick here. Long kick forward. Jordan Ladder was knocked over, tried to control it. The defender didn't like the call, but there wasn't a lot of complaints about it, so that's good. Latin trying to set up a two-person wall here. CSA Uptown girls player gets the ball back out to Zataki, who's trying to line up what's going on here.
I was informing people that we're doing this.
Okay.
Because no one knows.
Zataki falls to, let's see, Ladder's trying to take it away. Ladder has it. Looked outside, unsuccessful. Cleared down the sideline. Maggie Carabell has it. To Zataki in the middle. Zataki's double team, taken away by Ooh, she's kicked in the leg or the shin there. Jensen versus Smith. Jensen is able to control the ball. Smith knocks her into the netting. There's going to be a conversation between the referee and Smith there about that, and it'll be a goal kick for the Chargers. Meanwhile, Zataki is trying to recover from being kicked, so we'll see what happens here. Who's that that's coming there? Leah Zimmer's coming up front. They're kind of rotating. Is that better? It's Rowan Daly, thank you. He went to the middle. Mind blank here, still learning my new players.
Rowan's fun. She's always smiling.
Kick forward, headed both twice, headed back by Jensen. McElroy heads it outside towards Brindley. Not successful, but it comes back to McElroy. She's got her head up. She's got Jordan Latter over here. Step in by the Latin player. Ball's out to Slicner. Maggie Carabal's on her. Carabal pressuring. Continuing to pressure. Recovering back. Good turn. Looking for Ellis Smith. Continuation game. Advantage. Goes outside. I don't know if Brindley touched that or not.
I think so.
Nope. Chargers ball.
With Carabel back at defense and Seacard back at defensive mid, they need to settle a little bit, having been attacking. Just be careful now that you're in that role.
McElroy tried to go forward there, but it went out of bounds for a Latin throw. About 14 minutes left in the first half. Still 0-0 score. Dangerous ball there, but it's going to be going out of bounds. Carabel is going to try to escort it out of bounds. She does. Yeah. Chandler Brooks with a goal kick. McElroy tried to win it. Won by the Hawks over to Slicner. McElroy still battling Slicner. Maggie Carabel tries to step in. Beninati steps in. Seacard outside to McElroy. McElroy goes forward. Latta pressured there. Falls in the middle to Maggie Hyder. With running the audio, with this particular camera setup, running the audio through the camera sometimes slows our feed down. So if you're getting a little weird stuff going on, that could be why. So we'll try not to talk as much. Nice turn by McElroy. Zimmer with the cross, off ahead. Ball is loose in front.
Corner.
And Chargers corner. There was a collision there of several of the Latin players, so the referee steps in to make sure everybody's okay. We're hopeful once the upper school musical performance of Xanadu finishes this week, we can get some of our camera people back and go back to our regular setup. We've actually already talked to them, and they're excited to get back on the regular cameras. Mm-hmm. Offsides call, I believe there. Yeah, either offsides or a push, but there was some call, and that'll be Latin ball.
We had some people here calling for a Latin handball off the corner, where it kind of looked like it.
We're gonna get fans arguing both ways in this rivalry.
I was just saying.
Long goal kick. McElroy heads it forward towards Zimmer.
Charger throw.
Brindley with the throw. Good defense by the Hawks. Long clear. Chandler Brooks comes out. Back to Brooks. So that was a good battle there between
That
the
should not have been
PD player and the Hawks player. A lot of the people in the PD crowd thought that foul went the wrong way.
Direct free kick, Hawks.
I agree with them, just saying.
This is Maggie Hyder, who's the freshman who's taken most of the important free kicks so far for the Hawks. Brooks knocks it over. It was a good kick. Brooks knocks it over the bar.
32, Chandler Brooks.
Corner for the Hawks. All right, Madison Kaminsky goes in up front, and Anarico is going probably, she's going in for ladder, but they're going to rotate
They'll put
Maggie
Maggie back
back up front. Yep. Good corner. Really too far there for Ellis Smith, who was back post. Those are always dangers for the Hawks. For years, the teams have played even in the field, and the Hawks have won the free kick battles, mostly on corners, but sometimes on other free kicks. Winning at least one state championship, if not multiple, based on set piece goals. Ellis Smith with Jensen on her. Jensen takes it away from Smith. Nice play by Lauren Jensen. Lauren still has it. Goes outside to Brindley. Slicer's closing on Brindley. Brindley goes inside. Crosses it over towards Seacard. McElroy has it. Good battle there. Good battle by Beninati and McElroy. McElroy ends up with it. Now back over to Brindley. Into the 8 or so Latins fans that were sitting on the edge of the track, who are being moved back from the edge of the track now by the AD. I think that's Nancy Beatty moving him back.
Yep.
Smith has it up front. She's got some space. Looking forward for the give and go. Jensen stays with her. Carabel comes back and pressures. Nice play by Carabel to come back on Bellavia.
I still think it's Bellavia.
Bellavia. Okay, we're going to go Bellavia.
Because this has like the, this is the stress. If there's no stress
You
on any
mean
of the syllables, it would be
Jarmosevich checked in,
Jarmosevich.
and Cheatwood on the throw. Brindley steps in and clears it. Ball still up in the air, headed back up by the Hawks. McElroy tries to step in. We got about 6.5 minutes left. Kind of some volleyball going on here. Kaminsky turns. Kaminsky gets it back to McElroy. Up, mishit it. Was looking for Seacard, but steps in, blocks that clear. McElroy still got it. McElroy goes forward to Carabel. Nice passing to Seacard. Seacard turns, has a little space. 1v1 goes by. Seacard now goes end line for Carabel. Carabel, let's see if that's going to be a corner or if they're calling that a goal kick. I guess it was a shot that was blocked. good passing by the Hawks, but the last pass went out of bounds. It'll be Chargers ball. We know that the stream is not up to our usual capabilities, but as we said, we have to get our camera people back from being the stage crew for Xanadu, and then we'll be able to do our full broadcast again. So that's the second time the refs talked to Ellis Smith about pushing a player. We'll see if the third time ends up as persistent infringement, if there is a third time. Good cross by Carabell. I think that was Zimmer that was there trying to get the rebound. And a fairly short punt. Kaminsky out to McElroy. She's got some space. Driving end line. That should be a corner. Chargers corner with about 2:20 left.
Now would be the time to capitalize on it.
Corners will be taken by number 8, Riley Britton. Corners will be taken by number 8, Riley Britton.
That was Carabell with the head on the corner. Back to Rico. Second ball there. About a minute and a half left. Nice ball.
Well done.
One minute remaining. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Got about 30 seconds left here. Okay, that's the half with the trouble we're having with sound and video. We'll make some decisions about what we're going to do for the second half. But meanwhile, the score at the half is 0-0. Providence Day is dominating shots on goal at 7-2. And corners, I believe this is corners, 3-1 on corner kicks. All right, we will take a break here and we'll come back after the break. All right, we have done the impossible. We've set up our regular camera system, rewired the system, got some camera workers out of the crowd, and I think we have a better broadcast. If you have the chat available and you want to chat, I think Adam's monitoring it. You can let us know if this is working better with the regular camera and the full setup. In the meantime, that's McElroy getting it forward, looking for the cross towards Seacard. Seacard controls it. Cross to the middle and headed by the Hawks. That's wide open in the goal. Not quite sure how the Chargers missed that. The ball was bouncing around in the goal. And we're not able to... You can unplug my computer and plug in this light if you get a chance. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, I don't need my computer plugged in. All right, so foul called on the Chargers. Ball was bouncing around the box. That was the best scoring chance of the game for either team. Long kick forward. Goes off Sataki's head. Rico recovering back. Turn across, looking far side for Slicner. There's Bellavia. And the Chargers changed goalies at the half, as they often do. Addie Holgerson's in the goal for the second half.
Yeah, we don't have a scoreboard on this.
Okay, so we don't have a scoreboard, so we will update you. So, yep. 36 minutes left in the second half. 0-0 is the score. I think we actually got 4 camera volunteers. 2 of them just came down, so I'm hoping that means the other 2 are still up there working the camera. So let us know if the camera system and the audio is working better now. Oh, Emily's?
Yes.
Here, just text her here. Hold on, we're trying to see if we can straighten the camera. Leah Zimmer to C-card, looking for McElroy.
Yes, it's a little
Falls
bit
to
tilted.
Zimmer.
Actually, about
Zimmer
to text you.
crosses.
If you see, it's a little tilted to the left, and that is fixable by there's a little knob underneath that you can loosen or tighten just a little bit to get it a little straight.
Okay, and then is zooming a thing that they should do at any point?
They could zoom in a little more permanently, and then just keep it at that zoom.
Okay, and
follow
where's
it.
the zoom one?
The zoom is the little knob on
the-
top that goes
Okay.
back and forth.
Okay, just wanna double check.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. So just it's tilted down. Okay. Oh, it's tilted to the left. I see. Okay.
Smith with a good shot. That's a good save. That was Latton's best shot of the game. Good save by Holgerson, and that'll be Latton's second corner of the game.
Great made by number 1, Adam Holmes.
Long high kick. Headed backwards by a Latin player. Tried to kick over the bicycle kick there. Goes outside to the person on the cross. Nice header. Good cross. Good header. Good save by Holgerson. So we've had, that's Latton's 2 best chances of the game, and Providence Day had their best chance of the game. Seems to be opening up a little bit here early in the second half. 34 minutes left in the second half. Outside to Slicner. Raleigh Brindley's closing on her. Brindley shuts her down. Good play by Brindley. Slicer with the throw. Jensen was battling there. Jensen's still there with on Smith. I think that's Bellavia. Another header. That was Slicner. Good header. Wide. Latton's had by far their best chances now. we're getting our rookie camera people here and trying to get the cameras a little straighter and maybe a little bit more zoomed in, but we're working on it. Controlled in the middle, outside towards Slicner. This is where she's at her most dangerous. Brindley coming out to cover her. She crosses, far side, nobody there. Rico, far side. Rico hits it out, I believe, off the Latin player. Yep, that's a PD throw. Another PD throw, Enrico. Seacard loses it, back to Rico, down the sideline. Carabao over to Seacard. Seacard looking for the through ball. PD throw, looking for McElroy, falls to her feet. Turns, lefty shot. That's a good shot and a good save. All right. Dickson is back after getting our camera people set up and going.
Porter's not sure what he's doing, but Brunner is. Porter's supporting.
Okay.
Providing emotional support.
Long throw by the Hawks to Slicner. Brindley is about half the size of Mary Slicner, but it's doing a good job on her. Jensen steps up, goes forward. Good battle. You said that was out of bounds. So another throw for the Hawks. About 30 minutes left. Score still 0-0. Battle there between Smith and Jensen. Jensen shields, and that'll be a goal kick for Holgerson. All right, from the official word from at least one fan is the broadcast is much better with the change from our most loyal fan, who's usually here in the booth if we have enough mics. All right, Holgerson, long goal kick. Headed forward by the Hawks. Brindley tries to go back down the sideline. McElroy tried to get to Zimmer. Seacard with it. Seacard looks to the middle. It's Ava Beninati, I believe,
Yes.
that was battling for it. Comes back. Cater steps in over to Rico. Rico goes forward. Seacard trying to step in. Good play by the Hawks. Jensen goes diagonal. Cleared back up again. We're doing our volleyball type game right now. Fouls to McElroy. McElroy goes forward, looking for Zimmer. Didn't see it coming. Back up to Zimmer. Zimmer was looking back for Brindley. Good play. Ball reversal. Zataki tries to reverse the ball. Nobody was cutting to that spot. Rico gets it back to Zataki. Back to Rico. Back outside to Carabao. Carabao to Seacard. Seacard goes forward looking for McElroy. Good cover there by the Hawks. And then good pressure by the Chargers. That'll be a Hawks throw on the sideline. All right, so now we sort of have the real broadcasting system back here. Don't have the full team, but we're much better.
We've got some interns. Some unpaid interns up there. So.
All right. Throw by the Hawks, controlled by the Chargers. Cross by Seacard. Good play in the middle by the defender on Zimmer, but I was trying to see what we were calling here. I think we're calling a goal kick. Yes, we are. And substitution. Lillian Jarmosevic comes in for Slicner. Oh, and the two Latin players almost run into each other there. I think that was Marina Horiuchi coming in. On goal kick. Off of Beninati's head. Cleared forward by Rico. Over towards Smith. Jensen's been doing a good job on Smith all game. Goes out of bounds. That'll be Chargers ball. Quick throw here. It's Brindley on the throw. Back to Brindley. Brindley goes forward. Looking for McElroy. McElroy trying to catch up in pressure. Nice play by the Latin defender. I believe that was Allison Gaither. Kicked it off McElroy for the goal kick. Checking in for the Chargers, we have Grace White and Rowan Daly check in for the Chargers. Another good goal kick there by the Hawks. Nice step up by Rico. Up to Carabel. Carabel trying to turn it. Carabel does turn it. It's going to be a throw for the Chargers. Rico comes up to get it. To Seacard. Seacard controlling. Goes to Carabel. Back, tries to go back to Rico. Good step in there by Cater. See what the call is going to be there. Calling that off of the Charger player. I think that's correct, despite the argument from the fans. Long throw by the Hawks. Cleared out by Rico. Now it's Rico's throw on the far side. Looking for Seacard. Seacard controls it. Low center of gravity. Good turn. Looking forward to McElroy. Beautiful ball. Good cover by Latin defense to clear it, but that'll be Chargers ball. Cleared off the linesperson. So it didn't look like it went out of bounds. I think that's Carabel on the throw. All right, Latin throw. We got 25 minutes left. 0-0.
Actually, I think it's probably because there's a setting on the camera that has either autofocus turned off, but it's not something we don't worry about yet. I'll take a look at it another time.
Seacard shoots from distance. Good shot, good save. Another fairly short goalie kick, but bouncing around. Rico trying to control it. Rico does able to control it. Looking outside for Carabel. And goes out of bounds for a Hawks throw. Rico goes forward. Nice clear by the center defender there for the Hawks. Cater goes back up front.
Scoreboard on the screen now.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, there's no scoreboard on the screen, so I got to keep telling the score. 24 minutes left, 0-0. Looks like Sleisner's getting ready to check back in for the Hawks. Free kick here for the Hawks.
The scoreboard capabilities are in a different streaming software, which I cannot switch to a different camera and a different streaming software.
Right. McElroy with space, good speed, being closed on. Knocked outside by the Latin player. I believe that should be.
No,
It was McElroy. They said it went off of her.
It did go off of her. It was just the ball wasn't what Seacard wanted. It was wasn't the run she was making.
Slicer comes now in on the left. Horton's moved her back and forth across the field to try to take advantage of her speed. Headed forward by McElroy. Right to Hawks player, clears it forward. C-card has it. C-card loses it. C-card sort of gets it back, kind of, sort of. Goes forward again. Zataki back up to C-card. C-card controls it again. Looking outside for Brindley. Brindley pressured, gets it up to McElroy. McElroy pressured. Should be Chargers ball. Yep.
Did you say how much time's left?
Brindley's going to come up and throw it. We got about 22.5 minutes left. 0-0 is the score. McElroy turns, nice turn, gets a good cross. Nobody there to go for it. Cleared well by the Hawks. Comes all the way out to Smith. That's a good breakout by the Hawks. Chargers are hustling back. Good hustle back by Rico and Zataki. Now far side over here. Dangerous because Smith was unmarked in front, but instead of that being a good cross, it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. 22 minutes left. 0-0 is the score. Hawks getting ready to sub Cora Wickham back in. Chargers have not played as many different players this half as they did first half, I don't think.
Into the Hawks and sub Cora Wickham.
Great turn there by Blaine.
Looking for C-card.
Yes.
Great play by C-card. Great ball control. C-card has some space. C-card trying to give herself a planche to get a shot off. Does get a shot off. Blocked by Beninati.
No, Daly.
Bailey. Run Daly, rather. Controlled by Cater. Cater up to Zataki. Zataki turns, looking no worse the wear from her injury in the first half. McElroy has it. Goes up to C-card. And that'll be a Chargers free kick. Foul called on Maze Fisher.
Direct free kick Chargers.
Let's start.
Some discussion here about where the kick was supposed to be. Good kick. Ball's in the middle. Bouncing around. Cleared up in the air by Latin. I think it was Carabel that controlled it and it was knocked out of bounds by the Hawks. Rico coming up for the throw. That was a nice ball by Brindley once we figured out where she was supposed to put it down.
She was receiving lots of conflicting information.
Yeah, she was. All right, Jordan Ladder's checking in.
Rowan Daly.
And it looks like Brooke Bellavia is checking in again. Did I say that the way you want me
No,
to?
Bellavia.
Bellavia.
Put my money on Bellavia.
Bellavia. See, I'm
Bella
out.
Smith comes out.
McElroy turns. Looking the middle towards Ladder. Falls to C-card. That's dangerous. C-card shot. Right at the goalie. Good save. It's another dangerous chance there for the Chargers. C-card got space for her shot, but wasn't able to pick a corner. We got 18:50 left in the second half. Still 0-0. That was Brindley trying to get forward to Ladder.
Grace White back to Anarico. Up to Maggie Carabel. Looking for Grace, just a little too much, but still there.
That's a throw for the Hawks.
Coming in and 18 for Latin. Or 16. 16 for Latin.
So Lucy Dempsey and Sophia Beninati coming in. Dempsey for the Hawks, Beninati for the Chargers. Beninati's coming in. Is that White
Grace,
for
yeah.
Grace White?
18 minutes left.
Headed forward by Rico. Kicked out of bounds by the Hawks. Anything important there? Okay. C-card trying to control and turn.
Blaine.
Blaine, no, it isn't Blaine. Yep, not C-card. Blaine gets it on the end line, gets into space, crosses it, and that's a corner kick for the Chargers. That was one of those that could have got either side of the flag there. So we hope that those of you who are out there watching, now that we're up to 44, and see that we've got a better system going second half, thanks to Adam setting it up and drafting a few juniors out of the crowd to run the camera.
Those star U.S. history students.
That's right. Definitely star AP US history students. All right. Brindley with the corner. Nice ball in there. Headed. Blocked by the Hawks and out of bounds.
For another corner.
Good chance there for the Chargers.
Another corner kick for the Chargers.
C-card's framing the box, hoping the ball comes back to her so she can get a shot on goal. All the other Chargers are on the goal line waiting for to maneuver around. There's the corner. And just a little bit too deep, went out of bounds over the goal.
Unlucky.
Goal kick. Smith checking back in for the Hawks.
Might be trying to catch Lauren Jensen unaware there with that man.
Yeah, Jensen's been marking Smith pretty closely and pretty well. She is aware that she is there. And again, Slicer and Smith have gone back and forth in the field a little bit, trying to change up the Chargers' defense, but so far they've done a good job tracing that. That was Brindley getting it forward, and that's going to be a Hawks throw. Lillian Jarosevic on the throw. To Smith. Smith trying to turn it. And that's going to be a Chargers throw here. Brindley gets it to C-card. C-card's able to turn it. C-card looking for Jordan Ladder. Ladder's trying to turn it. Ladder tries to go outside. Good chest down there by the Hawks player. Good counter here by the Hawks. They have numbers. Is that Cater on the cover there? Good defense by Cater.
And great hustling back from Anarico to help cover that too.
"15 minutes left in the second half, 0-0 score. Battle on the sideline over there. Gonna call a free kick there. Is that Caravel in the foul?
I think so.
Direct free kick Hawks.
Looks like for the first time, Smith's gonna take the direct free kick. Hyder's taken almost all of the others, at least the ones I've been paying attention to.
Again, Latin's dangerous on these kicks, these free kicks.
Ball falls outside the box, framing the box, falls into the box. Good play by Jensen. Nice clear. Closing in on 14 minutes left in the second half, 0-0 score. Another throw for the Hawks. Good defense. Nobody out there where the clear is, but gained a little space. Another Hawks throw. Another Hawks throw. That Carabao that keeps hitting it out of bounds over there.
Yes.
Long throw here for the Hawks.
Could be dangerous.
It's another thing that they're good at with. Nice block there. I think that was Jensen on the block. Brindley tries to clear it. Chargers have the throw.
Wrong Chargers.
13 left.
Actually, it was Seacard that tried to clear it. Now Brindley on the throw. Slicer turns on Brindley. Nice cross. Nobody there. Rico, good hustle. And Rico wins a goal kick. Nice play by Enrico. Good hustle. Go advisee group. Woo woo. Headed up, McElroy trying to fight for it. McElroy still trying to fight for it. Wins the throw. Chargers finally have the ball out of their own end. Rico coming up for the throw. Is that Kaminsky getting ready to check in?
Yep, Madison Kaminsky.
Getting ready to check in. Out of bounds again on the throw. These teams do not like to get the ball, give up the ball into the middle of the field. They're much happier just kicking it out of bounds, or heading it out of bounds in the case of Maggie, or in that case, kicking it into the drainage system on this side of the field. Yeah, let's see if the CSA Uptown girls can track that down. Good attempt to turn on the far side by the Chargers. Still have it. Another throw here. Kaminsky's checking in, and is that Daly checking in?
No, it's Ava Beninati.
Ava Beninati's
For
checking in.
Blaine McElroy.
For Blaine McElroy. And Kaminsky checking in for Jordan Ladder. And Cameron Seacard wins a corner.
It was Maggie.
Was that Maggie that won the
Maggie.
corner? It wasn't.
I have no idea who anyone is.
Not at that distance,
That
but
was-
Cameron Seagard's coming to take the
Yes.
corner. That was Maggie.
Well, okay, Maggie straightened her hair, and so her hair looks a lot more similar to
Yeah.
other people's hair right now.
Well, virtually every throw we've taken, we've tried to find Cameron when it's up front. So Cameron with the corner. It's a low corner. Stopped by the Hawks. Cleared. Nice box framing there. Back into the box by Rico. Headed back out.
By Cater, actually.
By Cater, sorry, yep. That fell to, I think that was just that Jensen it fell to. And then cleared out. There were some people who wanted, I think, a handball, but
I don't know if it was in the box, but it did look like a handball to me. By the edge of the box.
coming,
And have our
closing in
beat-
on
our
10
beat
minutes
flag
left.
here.
Adams checking to see what he thinks. Slicer tries to get it out. Falls to the Chargers. That's Kaminsky. Kaminsky trying to turn it. The instant replay says it's hard to tell, so we'll have to stay with the call on the field. Brindley has it. Brindley tries to cross. He's looking for Seacard. Cleared out of bounds by the Hawks. Good play by Brindley, and now she's going to come up and get the throw.
I'm going to say no.
So Adam, our official replay person in the booth, says no handball after looking at the replay. That's right. We'll give you a rule book so you can quote the letter of the rule there. Cleared out by the Hawks, and that's another clear out of bounds.
About 9 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Seacard has it. Seacard turning on Slicer. Seacard a little bit too far away from her. Good close. Rico steps up.
Oh,
Ball goes over a Latin player, but cleared by another Latin player. Carabel wins it. Seacard tries to kick it forward. Cleared out by Latin. Another high clear ball. Brindley tries to head it forward unsuccessfully. And great play by Lauren Jensen. Closing on Smith. 9 minutes left. Ball falls in the box. Smith tries to chest it down. Stepped in there by Brindley. Hawks throw. Good pressure by Smith. This is the part of the field that we can't see. Long throw coming for the Hawks. I don't know who is their long throw person. It might be
no idea.
the name that you guys can't say. I can't pronounce. Ball bouncing in the box. Cleared out. Seacard trying to control it. Not able to. Cross towards the box again. Cleared out by the Chargers. Kaminsky trying to come back and win it. Hawks still controlling it. That goes outside. Another cross inside. Brindley on Slicer. Brindley switches over. Good pressure. And that's out of bounds off of the Hawks.
Well done, Riley.
Goal for the Chargers.
McElroy, after a quick rest, back in.
McElroy.
Is that Stephanie Zataki coming out?
Yeah, giving Zataki a quick rest. So let's see how we rotate there. Looks like Beninati's holding. Or Sophia Beninati's holding. Cleared out by the Hawks again. We got 7:24 left.
Is there 2 pairs of sisters on this team?
At least.
Good throw forward. McElroy gets it. Controlled by Maggie Carabell. Carabell's trying to drive the end line. She gets it through the Latin player. Cleared out on the sideline again. Brindley coming to get it.
There has been a long history of pairs of sisters on the team.
Long throw. Kaminsky tried to get it forward unsuccessfully. Smith coming to try to win it. Jensen trying to stay with her. Jensen trying to slow her down. Jensen giving up space. Jensen nice blocking there. Jensen takes it away.
Well done, Lo.
Great play by Lauren Jensen up to Riley Brindley. Brindley up to McElroy. McElroy looking long towards Kaminsky. Kaminsky allows it to bounce over her head and cleared back forward by the Hawks. Ball falls to Anna Rico. Rico goes forward
Great
looking
ball,
for
Lo.
Carabell.
That's C-card.
C-card on
They
that
switch
side. Now they
sides.
switch sides. Yep, C-card now drives middle. C-card looking. C-card trying to get some space. C-card shoots. Goes out of bounds. That'll be a Chargers throw. Quick throw by C-card before Latin can get ready. Rico is there, but Rico lost it. He wasn't able to control it.
It was odd spin.
Yep. Latin has numbers here. Chargers a little tired, a little slow getting back. Ball to the middle.
No shot.
Good defense. Left Slicner alone. Good cover. Missed the far post. That was dangerous. They left Slicner alone. Both of them closed on Smith. And Slicner got a shot off, but it was wide. Goal kick for the Chargers. And Zimmer and White are checking in for Leah Zimmer and Grace White checking in for the Chargers.
For Sophia Beninati and Madison Kaminsky.
Sophia Beninati and Madison Kaminsky coming out. 5 minutes left, a little over 5 minutes left. 0-0 the score. Cleared out by the Hawks. Quick throw in.
Ava Beninati to McElroy.
Got some space. McElroy still has space. Good cover by the Hawks and cleared out of bounds.
I don't know if we've seen Blaine get a shot off, but she's been scoring a lot of goals for us. And if
She
can get
hit
one.
that post in the first shot of the game.
Yep.
Cross. Dangerous ball there. Carabell coming back to try to get it. Crossed back by Brindley. Falls to Ava Beninati. Beninati trying to turn. Beninati gets it over. That's C-card, 1v1. That's a goal, and that's not offsides. No offsides call on the play. And that was C-card from Ava Beninati, I believe. We'll have our
Yes.
replay official confirm.
Yes.
Cameron
It was a
C-card
great-
from Ava Beninati.
There
Great.
was several people involved in that play. But yes, Ava Beninati
Part of the
to Cameron
key
C-card.
part of that was Carabell coming back to win it and turn it
And
forward.
Riley sent that good ball in. It was lots of people involved.
So Chargers captain Cameron Seagard, also the Chargers leading scorer, gives the Chargers a 1-0 lead with 4 minutes left.
They can't slack though.
Lee Horton just switched to 3 at the back to put more pressure on up front. Ball deflects out. I think was that off of Rico that deflected out? I couldn't tell. All right, their Chargers are kind of rotating who's going where here. Looks like Rico is now in the middle. So
What was that?
that was a bad throw. Or they're making them redo the throw. I'm not sure if it was a bad throw or what the deal was, but there was a Latin player loose on the end line. I don't know what's happening here. All right. He gave them a drop ball. Yep, good play. Driving the end line. Dangerous cross. Good clear.
I think that was.
Is that Zataki in the clear?
No, she's not in.
Who's that right there? It was whoever that was. Is it Sophia Better?
No, I think it's Grace White.
I think it's Grace White on both
Yeah.
those clears. Okay. Ella Smith on the throw. Goes back. Good pressure by the Chargers.
It's Anna Rika.
Rika, who's now playing sort of attacking midfield, I think, officially. Ball falls. McElroy tries to win it. Gets through. Lattin's in a chance to get a shot off. Good pressure here by the Chargers. Chargers pressuring again. Some more pressure. And that,
Yes, Ava
Benedetti closed there, and that was out of bounds. And Chargers ball. 2:30 left.
She's speedy.
Chargers with the 1-0 lead. That's Chargers ball. Dudge is going to try to sub here to waste as much time as he can. Referee didn't see the substitution. Chargers knock the ball down, comes to the front. Referee wasn't paying any attention to the effort to get a sub. McElroy has it. McElroy being closed on from behind. Looking forward. Is that Carabelle? No, that was, I don't know, Leah Zimmer that she was trying to get the ball forward to. Controlled by Holgerson. She'll take her time. She doesn't have to pick it up until she's pressured. Smith coming up to pressure. We got 1:35 left. Ball's kicked forward by McElroy. Pressure there from Rico. That deflects off of, I think, Grace's hand.
That was just unlucky.
Yeah. Long kick forward by the Hawks. Headed up by Cater. Carabelle fighting for it. Carabelle clears it.
Yeah, in no
Good,
way is that
yeah, good tough playing by Carabelle. Is this Zimmer putting pressure on here?
Yes.
Zimmer putting pressure on up front. Leads to a turnover. Jensen goes forward again. 1 minute remaining in the game. Seacard came back, won it. Seacard goes forward down the line. Beautiful ball. That's as good as dribbling into the corner. Lattin has to come back and get it. Pressured, and Lattin kicks it out of bounds.
They should get the sub here.
Now they're going to get the sub they've been trying to get.
Well, they already got the other one in, I think. Or no?
Jordan Ladder waiting to come in.
Jordan Ladder was waiting to come in.
The stop clock.
Is that Rika that came out?
Yes.
38 seconds.
38 seconds. Not sure why the stop clock. The referee called to stop it, I guess.
I think he's allowed to within a minute.
Yeah. Ball's on the ground. Good fight there by the Chargers. Still Chargers ball. 30 seconds left. 1-0 Chargers lead. Trying to pressure Latin there instead of allowing an easy clear. Nice play there. Ball falls into the box. Zimmer was also still trying to pressure. Is that Seacard that keeps clearing it up? I think it is. Ladder sets it up. Ladder goes forward. Comes down. 5 seconds left. Nice clear forward by Brindley. And that'll be the game. So the Chargers win 1-0 on a goal with around 5 minutes left.
4 minutes and 10 seconds.
4 minutes and 10 seconds left by Cameron Seacard.
A reminder that on Max Preps just today, Latin was moved up to #1 in the state, so we'll see what this does.
So yeah, going before this game, the Chargers were ranked in the state 9th. Latin was #1. They're now both tied at the top of the conference standings. And so once again, the third meeting between these teams, which will probably happen in the state playoffs, could easily determine the state championship, as it seems to every year.
At least for the past several years.
So congratulations to both teams. This is Ted Dickson,
Emily
Dixon, and our star producer, Adam Lawrence.
And our recruits on camera for the second half were Brunner Williams, with extra support provided by Porter Gutierrez.
So we were glad we were able to get that system set up. Once the play ends, we'll be able to try to get that going more full time. We would tell you to go to the play tomorrow night.